Good day, YouTube. Welcome to Oma and Opa's Lifestyle Channel. Today, which is 2 days before Thanksgiving, we're going to be making our cornbread for our cornbread dressing. I typically make the cornbread because I'm kind of particular about my cornbread. This is the way that I make it, which is the way that my mother made it back in the 60s and 70s. And I've been making it since I was a young adult this particular way. There are some other options that you can use when you make your cornbread, and I'll go over those. So we thank you for viewing our channel, and we're going to go ahead and get started on the making of the cornbread. I'll show you the ingredients first. Okay, the ingredients is 3 tablespoons of bacon drippings. Now, the recipe originally called for oil, but I prefer bacon grease. 3 tablespoons of bacon grease, 1½ cups of whole milk. You can also substitute that with buttermilk. I personally prefer regular milk over the buttermilk, but I've had it both ways. 1 egg beaten, and 2 cups of cornmeal mix. This is Aunt Jemima's cornmeal mix. You're going to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. This is an important step right here. It calls for 3 tablespoons. You can brush it or you can spread it. I'm going to use this paper towel to get it around the sides. I don't want my cornbread to stick to the pan and ruin the beautiful look. So we're going to spread a little of that. Then I'm going to set it over here on the stove. Let that start smoking. When it starts smoking, then it's ready. Alrighty, so I'm going to beat my egg. I'm going to mix this up pretty good. When my grease is smoking, I will put that in here last. Transfer the mix batter to the skillet and put it in the oven. 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven. My stove is pretty consistent. About 20 minutes, this will be done. 1.5 cups of milk, 2 cups of cornmeal mix. We're using Aunt Jemima. 3 tablespoons of bacon drippings. 1 egg beaten. Now, there's my cornmeal mix. When you're making this, if it's too runny, then you're going to have too wet of a cornbread. If it's too dry, then you're going to have too dry of a cornbread. So I need this to start smoking. I see that it is doing so. And I'm going to pour that straight into my batter. Right there. And I'm going to mix this bacon grease into my batter. That in my skillet. Another thing that I might want to mention, this is best if you do it in a seasoned cast iron skillet. You're going to get the best result with your cornbread, a seasoned cast iron skillet. And you see here, we've been using this in here for as long as I've been around, 25 years. How long we had this?
It's actually longer than that. We had it in the old house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I said, here's a cast iron skillet. Try to keep, if you had to, you want to redo the finish on it by baking it. So anyway, this is ready to go in the oven. 20 minutes. I've set a timer, and I will check back with you in 20 minutes when we pull that out. If I need to leave it in there a couple more minutes, I will at that time. Okay, the cornbread's finished. We've got it out of the oven and out here on the countertop. Isn't that beautiful? Well, this cornbread is going to be used for a cornbread dressing that we'll be working on tomorrow.
And we'll film it and give them the recipe.
Right, we'll give you the recipe. This is a cornbread dressing that we've been making for years. We just love it. And we appreciate you viewing our channel. Please like and subscribe if you don't mind. It helps the channel, it helps us, and it'll let us to keep making videos. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.